If you're looking to merge information from a QuickBase record into a formatted document, similar to, let's say, a record for artesian point here, you can do that with Exact Forms. Now we're looking at a merged document that was originally created in Microsoft Word with an embedded report of the recent order information. And as you can tell, there's graphics in here. So you can print this out, which is the benefit of using an exact form if you wanted. If I wanted to print this, for instance, I'd pop this up and you can see the document is printable here. You can also save it as a PDF if you wish to do that kind of thing. Now, where did this come from? Well, at the top of the form here, there is a direction guide on how to make this happen. Now, you'll need a PC to start this off, and here's a link to the 64-bit Word version, and it will prompt you to turn on macros. So you need a PC to begin the process and to actually form and create it. But afterwards, any operating system, iOS, Windows, Mac, any operating system can use this. And you'll notice as here's Bob Bill. I'm going to click on that one. And you can see that this merges the data from Bob Bill. Now there's another function in Exact Forms, which is great because you can do it for reports as well, meaning you might have 20, 30, 40 of these and you want to all print them out at the same time. Well, there's the functionality to be able to do that. But frequently people will ask, well, I want to save this. So I'm going to press the letter S and keep your eye up here. The exact form has been snapshotted. Now, when I come back over to QuickBase and I look for that exact one, you'll see it's saved as a document. Let's click into this. So here's the data that would be merged. And down below here, there's that button that we've created. And by the way, when you're using Exact Form Plus, it'll save and create a button like this. Now, I've just done some variants on this, how to do it by report and whatnot, but this is the one that QuickBase Exact Forms will generate for you. And now, do you see the View Save Document up here? If I click on that, that's the file attachment that was saved when I clicked S on the page. So whatever you want to merge into this, you absolutely can, and your creativity is up to what your Microsoft Word document looks like. Now, once you use that exact form Word document and it saves it into QuickBase, the place that it will deposit this information is actually a DB page. Here it is, Pages, and you'll see that my letter is here. Now you can create as many of these as you want, so you might say intro letter 1, intro letter 2, intro letter 3, that kind of thing. If I click into this, now this is what QuickBase generates and pumps back into the application and calls it like this, and it's an HTML page, so it does all the style stuff. Now, a lot of people will never want to get into this kind of stuff, but I'm just opening it up to show you some of the components of this, because this is just an HTML page, and you can see also some of the required components here. So if you did your own HTML page down below here, you can see there's the graphics to the logo up above, the busy bee, and the text. Look at the actual field values with tildes around them. Now, this is postal code, so you can actually use a field name, but QuickBase will do all this stuff in the background, but I just wanted to show the detail of what this is. Notice company, street, and city with a tilde. You can also put the field ID in here. So if company was field ID 10, for instance, FID 10, you could put tilde 10 in here. And it's really just an HTML page. Notice down below here that we have an embedded table. This is a report link. So whatever that field ID or the name of that is, orders, that's displayed in here. And there are, in the detailed documentation that I referenced earlier that you can find on the home page, it also tells you how you can do all kinds of unique searches or, filters. Let me click on this again. Click. So this embedded report, you may want to have it in different sequences with different fields, different queries, all that kind of thing. You can do that inside if you just follow those directions there. And this is the exact form assistance and help out here. So as you look down through here, it tells you how to save the document. And you can see this is a 32-bit version. And many of the times people will have an issue with the 32-bit because they have a 64-bit machine. So that is why I've put on the front dashboard here a link to the 64-bit version. Anyway, we cover things like this in our daily webinars called Office Hours, each Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. East Coast time. You can find information about how you can sign up for a QuickBase webinar by clicking on this and going into webinars, and hope to talk with you soon. Thanks.